Hey, Linda.
Hey, how's it going? Okay, all right, cool. That's what it takes. Take your time, D. Great, great. You got a
Chilling.
raise? Congratulations. More money, more money, more money. All right. Okay, maybe.
Before we try to figure this out, do anyone have a topic they would like to discuss tonight?
We gonna open the floor. Y'all first, because I know some of y'all got things on your chest. So we're taking this opportunity to let you get it off.
What's good,
What's
Twan?
going on, Twan? How you doing? Yeah. Well,
Hey, Dale, I need you to inbox me how much that cake is. Let me know what's up with that thing. You know, I gotta show
so
you some love. Show you some love, bro.
y'all don't have topics tonight for the first time. Nobody got nothing on their chest. We letting you
So,
put it out there.
all right. So I was in the barber shop today, and
What's up,
what's up,
Tone?
Tony? Um, And dudes not be talking about shit. So this dude, older gentleman walked in. Funny as I don't know what, right? I love talking to old Southern guys. But he walked in. He said he had to get out the house because his wife was driving him crazy. With the whole COVID and everybody. He said they meant he 30 years in. Baby mama drama is a time. All right, well let me get on this one first. Um. So anyway, he said he had to leave because why were you in the barbershop? Shape up. Real funny. Shape up. Thank you very much. The coronavirus, I hope they find a cure. Yeah, that's
Most
true too.
definitely. I don't think it will
So,
ever be the same.
yeah, some in the barbershop, and the dude came, he said he came to the barbershop because he wanted to get out the house. Because his wife, irritating him, right? And he's stating that he'll get ghost on her.
Gee.
He's like, man, she know. I told her stop playing, man. I get ghost on her, right? He just feels like he do too much to get nagged. And I guess, like you said, you all in the house together. He's like, I just want to relax, chill, whatever. I don't want to be nagged. And someone in the barbershop brought up an instance. He was like, y'all stay married long enough. You see what I'm talking about. So somebody brought up a situation where their significant other felt some type of way because when he was dealing with his son, the storm right there.
There it is.
So the son lives with the mom, right? He's married, but his son lives with his mom. So as he's talking, what I'm saying, I guess he was relaying what was going on with his wife. He was like, yeah, the way we raised him, but she felt some type of way because he kept saying we, meaning him and his kid's mom. He was like, so she was like, why, what do you mean we? Why has it got to be we? He was like, because that's our kid. Like, this is what we doing. He was like, she felt that because, I don't know, because he's married to her, that it should be.
Oh, that's another topic.
He should be, I guess, we or whatever he said, because everything else they talk about, is we, like, this our house, this our. But when it comes to, so I was like, well, I was confused because I was like, well, he lives with the mom though, right? And he's like, yeah. I said, so y'all co-parent? He's like, yeah. So I didn't understand what her issue was. And he was like, she's just, I forgot the word he used, but he was like, yeah, she just, I don't know, it just makes her uncomfortable. And I was like, but why? You know what I'm saying? Like, she knew you had another kid when you got married, and I didn't get it. So I don't know who. Munchie. What's that, cuzzo? We talking about people that's married, relationship, whatever, but their significant other has a kid and they still co-parent with the kid's mom, how does that other person feel? So I was talking about the subject where
depends on how they co-parent with that other parent. Like if it's a private affair, every time you gotta do something about the kid or talk to the kid, every time you do anything with that kid's parent, but you keeping your spouse out of it, it's hush hush, it's quiet, and you acting like it's a private affair, then yeah, a woman is gonna be like, what in the world? It also, I guess, I think it just depends. I mean, why wouldn't you include, I know we've talked about that, why wouldn't you include your spouse in anything dealing with your kids? If you have kids, y'all are all one family.
No. It's not a secret. No.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a secret. Like she knows. Like he's telling her, what's going on. But as he's talking to her, like they having a general conversation. From the way it was explained to me, my husband has 2 boys. I let them do their thing, and if I was needed, I was there. You have to know your place. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like from the way that this conversation came about, is more or less like he was actually talking to his wife about it, and he was like, yeah. But he was whatever was going on. He was like, yeah, because we decided he ain't gonna do this and ever. And she felt some type of way because to me, it felt like she felt some type of way because they made a decision for their child. And I was like, well, that's how can somebody feel a certain way? So I'm just saying, like, what other issues? And I get it. I see my cousin said it could be secret, and I get that. I get that if there is a secret, but this particular situation wasn't a secret. He was actually having a conversation with his wife, so she wanted to be included.
She just wanted to be included. Yeah. I think, like, why wouldn't you include your spouse?
But what I'm saying, include her in what though? I mean, he was including her in the conversation. He came back and told her exactly what was going on. Like, I don't know what do you mean when you say included, right? That's what I'm saying, because like I don't know what more she wanted. Right, it was a situation going on with his son. He doesn't live with her. Now, if he would live with them, then I might get it. Because she's really, more involved or whatever case may be. But, yeah, I don't know what she wanted to include. Well, she can't be really included
in the decision, Munchie said.
In the decision, yeah, but I don't think that would have, that's between them parents. You know what I'm saying? You really can't say, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't intervene into how, parents, they decide to raise that dude.
So how y'all rocking? Those that got kids that have other parents involved, how do y'all handle that? Are you involving your spouse with them, with decisions that are being made? Are y'all all together collectively working for the kids, or are y'all just dealing with the parents and your spouse don't deal with the kids?
Right. It's nothing to do with her. She's not the child's mom. Right. See, my wife doesn't get involved with my 2 daughters or their mother unless we're doing a family function, and I don't get involved with her son or her baby father. Yeah, I mean, what's up, Dre?
But what if you don't even do it when you have family functions because you feel that she doesn't really need to be here? That's when it gets complicated, right?
Who doesn't need to be there?
The spouse. Okay. Like, if there's family functions happening, everything y'all do as a family, she can't come either.
If the baby mother family is having a function?
Anybody, yeah. Oh, my boo. Hey, Amy. It's hard to be a stepmom. You ought to love them like your own, but you can't be involved like they are your own. Right. Hello.
Yeah.
That's what is so hard. Like if you're with a spouse that loves your children as much as they love their own blood, it's very, very, you can't really push them off. That's a good thing, right? I would think that's a good thing.
I mean, if you inbox me, Cuzzo, inbox me what it is. My tongue.
What's the best way
in the dance pandemic, balance on your new career and relationship. All right, so we got two different ones we got to come back to. So just touching back on this one. I don't know how. I mean, I don't can speak for me, whatever case. I've always, I never got involved. I've never been in a situation. Now, my those who know me, whatever, know my daughter Jasmine may not be my biological, but I basically raised her, whatever. But her dad, I never, even when she come to ask me for something, right? Even if I knew he was gonna say no, I always
finish your thought. You always what?
So, allowed her whatever she wanted or needed, whatever the case may be. I'd be like, no, we'll call your dad first, right? Because I never wanted to come across as if I'm trying to take his place or, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that. That's just me. And her mom used to be like, why we even involve him and, you know, things of that nature. I was like, because that's still her father. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, even though some people might be like, you more of her father, but I'm not her father. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has a father. He's living, he's here, and he's somewhat involved. So give him that bone. Now, if he don't do it like y'all expect him to do, of course I'm going to do it, but it just from a man standpoint, give him that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And as a child get older, she'll see it herself. And then she can make her decision or determination on her relationship with him or me or whatever the case is. But him and I are cool. And like I said, when he called me or whatever case, first thing he'd be like, how's our daughter? You know what I'm saying?
But at least you're cool with him and you're able to build that relationship. Like in the other situations, they keep the spouse away from that person, so they can't even build that relationship and say, how's our daughter? Because it's a big, separation. Juanita said, I thought that was a good thing too, but I learned the hard way. I like to be involved with my stepkids as much as possible, but I also take a lot of cues from their mom and follow their lead on how much I can be involved. But see, you get to talk to their mothers and you get to find out how they feel and how much you can be involved. In some situations, the other party, the other spouse is not even allowed to meet or talk to or anything the other mothers. Now, Dre has adults for children. They're not kids. They're grown. I don't know none of their moms. I know of them, but I've never talked to them. I've never met them. I've never said, hey, and I think he prefers it that way. So I'm taking my cues from him. However, I make sure to be that bonus mom. I don't say stepmom. I say I'm the bonus mom. And that's what the kids call me. They're bonus mom. I want to be that bonus mom for them to know that I am here as well. I think it's all dependent on your situation.
Yeah. And like I said, I couldn't, in the conversation at the job, whatever, I couldn't relate to it because, again, like I said, my kid's grown. You know what I'm saying? My kids got kids. So I don't, it really sucks when the baby mama is resistant to having another loving parent in their child's life.
It's not them. It's Dre. It's not them.
Again, I don't have kids. I have grown
adults. He got grown ups, and he said there's no reason why I need to know their mothers because they're grown.
No, that's not what I said. I said I don't understand why. There's no interact. They barely talk to their moms. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't talk to their moms a lot. Like, so I don't understand. Again, I don't have nothing to do with it. It just makes no sense to me.
And I'm not just about to reach out and be like, hi, because Dre doesn't. He said it doesn't make sense. So,
but that's me. That's just how I look at it. Like,
I'm not gonna step over him.
Her kids' dads. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. That's their situation. Is their situation. They came
to meet him. My daughter's father came and met him to know who is around his daughter. But Dre didn't understand that either.
No. That's not true.
You said, I don't know why we need to.
No, what I'm saying, she has a 14-year-old daughter. That's different. Now, if you had adults, because now someone is actually around your daughter, your child. I don't have children. You know what I mean?
But you didn't say when we set up the meeting, I don't see why we need to.
No, because you said that he wanted to. But you said, can you go with me so you can meet him? I'm saying, why? You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you guys had a cold conversation or whatever the case may be. I was just like, why do I need to go with you to drop her off? You're going to meet her dad. And then after the fact, he was like, yeah, he wanted to meet you, this and that. Okay, then that's cool, you know. I didn't need, I mean, because my thing is, if she's coming, because I just felt it could have been done differently. That's all. I'm not knocking it, but if he was,
think it should have been done.
Because he could have just dropped the day he drop her off or pick her up from here. I'm here. Then you come in and we talk if you want to talk. That's all. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gil, what's good? What's good?
What's going on, April?
Hey sis. Yeah, but at the end, you know what? I've learned something about myself. Like, I'm just cut from a different cloth. So a lot of stuff I just look at totally different. And not saying that the other person is wrong. Some of the stuff, if it doesn't compute to me, it just like a dinner. Yeah, like dinner. But yeah.
I was like, a dinner, a whole dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you want, like, for instance, if my kid, say
I think your wife should know your kid's mom. Thank you,
Who said that?
Melody.
Right, but my kids are old. Like, my youngest child will be 23 next week. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can't even, I'm just saying for me, just doesn't make sense. I don't understand. I don't care, but it just, why?
I think it's good that the stepmom and biological moms meet and get to know each other. It helps them to feel more comfortable when their child is around them. Moms worry about their grown kids too.
Not mine.
Yes.
Mine's not mine.
So it doesn't matter. You have grandkids, right?
She's around my grandkids.
I'm definitely with the
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't stop. You know what I'm saying? When you're around, like, babies or whatever, I think
and I know their mom.
Yeah, I think that's different because you actually, part of the upbringing and pouring into their lives. As adults, they already got their lives mapped out. It ain't nothing you can pour into their lives. Ain't nothing you can, you know what I'm saying?
No, I pour into your kids a lot. They not real adults. They adults by age, but they are still on a path where they're picking up things, growing in things, and we still have meaningful conversations about where they are going in their life.
So again, I have adults that at pieces heard the conversation. But they
doing pieces. They don't have
they do their own.
That's a lie.
They do their own thing that don't nobody. They okay, yeah, you right, yeah, that's good. But then, if y'all got but I'm just saying that's what they're gonna do. Be like, yeah. I mean, they appease whoever is what I'm saying. Only reason I don't think that because I don't ask them anything because I don't put them in a position to have to offer me a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I don't say anything. You know what I'm saying? So, but what I'm saying is I already know where they are mentally, and you know what I'm saying, at a certain age, whatever case is. But like I said, when you're dealing with younger kids, yes, I agree.
You all are family, so wifey should know them too.
Hey, it's to each his own. I mean, everyone's opinions, it is what it is. But I just feel like when it comes to that, I think when you're dealing with younger kids, I think yes, that's important because you do need to know who's pointing to your child. You know what I'm saying?
I think it doesn't matter. I think we're all family. Let's say, God forbid, something tragic happened. We are all going to have to come together and pull together for that moment.
Okay,
let
me say this. I don't know what Ronnie's picture she's playing with. I've never said that she can't, whatever case. I mean, they grown. They want to meet. That's on them. But when
it's not on us because I don't know them. You're the person that knows both parties, so you have to be the person to introduce. I can't.
But I don't see. Okay, again, I don't see the need. Now, if they meet on their own or whatever case, that's on them.
How we gonna do that?
My kids. First of all, I barely talk to one of them.
It's about communication.
You know what I'm saying?
Children in their 20s, 30s, 40s will look to their parents for guidance and wisdom on a different level. Yes, facts. Yeah.
So, it's about communication. It's in you. The need. It's in you. The need. Y'all are family. Yes. I agree. What I'm saying is, when it comes to, again, I just look at it differently. Again, I'm not saying wrong, right, or indifferent. It's just, I just look at it different. I just don't understand. Like, her oldest daughter, she's old, she's grown. You know what's in my head? Like, I don't need to meet her dad. Like, he's grown.
Now, my oldest daughter's mother is an avid watcher of our show, and she is watching right now. And she will tell you the reason why you haven't met him is not because she's older. It's because he's not a real dad. Ask her.
But what I'm saying,
he's not in her life. You can't use that. He's not in her life. He's not. You're not going to meet him. But if he was.
But what I'm saying is, if he isn't, or whatever the case may be, she's grown. I don't necessarily I'm not. It's nothing I can pour into her.
But he did ask to meet you. You talked to him on FaceTime. He said hi on FaceTime a while ago.
I don't ever remember talking to that guy.
Yeah.
I don't ever remember talking to that dude.
He did. He said hi.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. That was it. And that was that.
I don't remember that. But but what I'm saying is that's just how I look at it.
Andy said exactly. Facts.
But what's up, Nick? Yeah.
Oh, listen to her, Dre. Get off the defense. Hey, Latanya.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not on no defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, my kids are. Oh, it's nothing I don't know what you want to get out of it. But again, I'm not against it. I mean, that's on them.
Yeah.
But I don't even really rap to them on that level. But like, hey, you should meet my wife.
Yeah, Dre is a very, very private person when it comes to what we do. Look at my wife. This is my wife. Dre ain't about that life. He just do.
Yes, I am a very private.
He's very
everything is not for everything. Everything is not for everybody. And I think this is just me speaking. I'm not saying this is law, but for me and how my DNA is wired, too much energy in a situation, it just messes up. I don't need everybody in my business or my situation. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. So but Ronnie might be more open than I am, and I ain't telling her, man, shut up, man, don't. No, I let her do her thing. She, you know what I'm saying? So I only can speak for me and what makes me. You know what I'm saying?
Older children, I feel like it really doesn't matter, says Munchie. Amy says, I feel like it's good for the kids of blended families to see all of the parents work together.
They ain't all kids. Y'all don't know my kids. They don't even like me and they moms around. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was to tell Gabby, oh yeah, your mother was talking. Why are you talking?
Oh
to
yeah,
her?
she does.
You know what I'm saying? Like
she'd be like, why?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah.
You are talking in the falsetto laugh. That's when you on that.
Oh, Marcus. See, Mark. He get it. Like we just some private dude. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just certain things, it ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
And certain drama, some situations you can't bring that in because drama.
Every situation is different.
Every situation is different.
Alicia, let Mark know it would probably be calling him soon. We had a little situation with the tank, but I'll talk to him later.
Snap.
Okay, I can agree with too much energy. You are right about that. Yeah, because you never know when someone has good intentions. And not saying that I'm not saying negative about, my kids' moms or whatever. I'm just saying general. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need negative energy from anywhere. From anyone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just a positive energy guy. I try to put out as much positive energy as I can, and hopefully I gain it back. That's just how I roll. So a lot of stuff it's just me.
And certain things it just be like it's not that serious,
Nothing to me is serious.
Nothing. So
if I get up every day
and he breathing,
it's a good day.
It's a good day. That's what he say. Yeah. Oh, how was your sleep? I say, well, but you woke up though. He say, so we be good. That's how we go.
Yeah, I'm in such a whole different place in my life, man. It's like I get upset with myself when I get upset.
He really does. I met the girl's mom. She don't like me. Okay, stay away from me in my house then. Oh man, but at least you got to, experience it
Man,
and
I
find
don't
out
know.
how it's gonna be.
My cousin energy can be aggressive sometimes.
Ooh, boy.
Man, my cousin energy can be aggressive, and not in a bad way. I'm just saying it's just naturally her. So some people could take it like,
yeah, they
can
can visit her at her apartment. Munchie said, too funny.
Yeah, but like I said, that's just like I said, I thought it was interesting. In their situation, and like I said, at the barbershop, whatever case, I didn't get it why she was so felt that way, because again, he's talking to the mother of his child about their child, but it's not like it was a secret, because he came right back and told us like, hey man, I was talking to woo,
Got paragraphs. Go ahead, babe.
And yeah, I just didn't get it. He was like, I don't understand why, why the energy was bad, and I was just having a conversation with you.
All right, we got a couple.
Go ahead.
It takes a lot of maturity to have a good relationship with all the parents. If one is crazy, it's difficult. Sometimes you have to keep your distance from the crazy ones. Facts. Twan says not if the other parent is always lying and doing the opposite of what needs to be done for the girls, and other parent is not involved with the kids. And then Daryl said, every day you wake up is a great day. God is good.
That's right.
Nita said, I feel her. Jeff baby mama don't like me. And then after 16 years together, the kids wants to start problems and issues and being disrespectful. See, those are the situations where y'all just need to be doing two different things, because that is not, it's not worth it.
Yeah. Now, as far as kids being disrespectful, I put that on the parent. I mean, because at the end of the day, it's a respect thing. You got to check that. And again, I don't care how old they are, whatever case can be. Like, you got to they got to be checked point blank. Far as what's that?
That's your son. Excuse me.
Oh, so far as like I said, my kids don't even really talk to them about, like, my youngest, he living here. He talk to his mother here and there, whatever case may be. I just don't understand it. I don't really talk to him myself. But that was them. I didn't understand their situation with her, but I guess hopefully they worked it out. Now I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back. So my cousin Antoine wanted to talk about baby mama drama. I don't believe in baby mama drama. I never really had baby mama drama. Because again, I had, I never had it.
I never gave baby mama drama.
Yeah, so
anybody got baby mama drama?
Well, we spoke about a little bit of it on Antoine.
Yeah, we have.
Some people touched on, like, if you dealing with kids, moms, it could be fathers too, though. It go both ways. That energy is just off, and if y'all want to make it work, whatever, y'all gotta the party that's actually dealing with that person has to check that. You know what I mean?
Y'all lucky. Oh yeah, Amy
man.
dealt with some baby mama drama, and this is not even the baby mama drama from the man side. These baby mamas coming for the female.
Yeah,
it's like you got stalking, you got sending horrible text message, horrible emails. She got some baby mama stuff that just is ridiculous.
And like I said, I never really, like, I hear a lot of the story. I never, I guess, came. I'm just cut from a different cloth. Certain things, I'm just not like. Matter of fact, they was talking about that. So like, he's like, yeah, she went on my phone, and people going in your phone. Like, who does that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I never really. I might have had a situation similar, but nah, leave my phone alone. Like,
that's the one.
But you gotta check. You gotta check. Some of the stuff, I feel like you got to check at the door. Some people might feel when you do, it's like, oh, what you got to hide? It ain't the point if somebody got to hide something. But I'm not going through your stuff. Why you got to? What are you looking for?
I think the good thing is, like, regarding anything, Dre cut all that stuff off at the head. Like, it's not going to be no drama. It's not going to be no nonsense. Ain't going to be nothing that it ain't supposed to be. He shuts it down. and he'd be like, "This is what it is. This is how it's gonna be," and he just shut all that down. So,
and I feel like again, your energy, you're in control of that, like nobody else. So you got to control that what's coming in. That's like you got to control what's going out. I'm not allowing it from anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Nah. And, it is what it is after that. How do you feel about having your spouse location all day, every day? I don't do locations. Like, I don't do FaceTime. I got the I'm just an old school
of the
dude.
Kids.
Yeah,
the kids and we all have, every single one of us have iPhones except for Dre. Dre stay in his own Android lane. We share locations. We know where everybody is.
Yeah, they be doing FaceTime.
We talk to each other. Dre, he's a grump, man. He's a grump.
Yeah, I just don't.
He just be doing his own thing.
They be like, I was trying to FaceTime you for what? I don't need to look at you to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Call me. We talking, whatever. Songs exactly, cuzzo. And I'm thinking about getting that Note 20. What? When the other parent is not involved with kids and constantly lying on and doing the opposite of what's best for the kids. How can I attack that? FaceTime is good. Nah, not for me, cuzzo. I don't like FaceTime. I don't really like people.
He doesn't. He don't never answer his phone. Lord, y'all don't know my struggle.
Your location, he's a stalker. So if your spouse need your location, he's a stalker. But why do you need it? Like, what was you doing before you had locations?
Well, we have it now, so we just make use of it. If something happened to me, I'm going out of town, for example. I'm going to Virginia Beach to visit my girl Amy. And I swerve off the road and flip down a hill. And I'm just down there stuck. Nobody ain't heard from me in a couple of days. You could just look at my location and say, hey, she's here. Let's go there. And you can go and save me. If your kids, like my children, have been lost and did not know where they were and said, Mommy, we got off of the bus on the wrong stop. I have no idea where I am. Help me. Guess what? I had the location. I was able to drive right to them. That thing is worth it. And because we do have that capability now, that's what we should use.
I'm not knocking y'all who use it. Don't get me wrong. Hey, man, use all the utensils and everything else that comes with your life.
Y'all seeing my struggle. Y'all seeing my struggle tonight,
I'm good. Because guess what? You can also just call Apple or whatever case, and they can pull it for you too. Just like, like even with the police. Like if something happened or whatever case, police can actually pull, find out where you're doing off the towers and all that stuff. But no, that's just me.
We different. Y'all know that. Y'all know that now.
Yeah. And then like I said, I was just raised different. I told y'all if they ain't get rid of it, I might still have a pager. I'm trying to tell y'all. Yeah, I'm like
iPhone, Dave. I got an iPhone. He got an Android.
Yeah, I got an Android. Yes.
Yes, Dre. I'm the same way. I don't need to see you to talk.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's not about needing to see somebody to talk. It's like I may not be able to see my grandkids this week, so they will FaceTime me and we talk on FaceTime so we can see each other, so they can see me and know that I'm here. There is different uses for that.
Yeah. And I'll say kudos. I applaud it. Don't get me wrong. Just not not my cup of tea.
People using tracking
as a daily basis.
Job. Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. That's like
some people do.
Yeah. You can't be tracking somebody every second, every day, every hour, trying to figure out where they at.
It's an added good thing. FaceTime, I agree. Location, not so much. Dre, that's the streets, and you talking. And you know what? See, it might be. I am. I'm old school. Hey, give me a roll of quarters and bring back payphones. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. I guess it's I get it. I'm not. I'm just cut from a different cloth, come from a different herb. I mean, and don't get me wrong, some people my age and older, whatever, use all that stuff. So I'm not knocking it at all. I'm good though. FaceTime helpful in Corona area. Good to see my loved one's face. Yeah, like I said, yeah. I'm not
definitely during the Corona. It's been great, especially those that have Corona and are quarantined and can't talk to or see anybody. You could FaceTime them.
Yeah, for those. All right. So my thing is this: there's good and evil, right, in everything. So like you say, as it can be, is a good thing, right? If you use it with. But you're right. You do have people out here just being nosy and messy and this and that. Yeah. So, like you said, people doing that, whatever case, you end up finding what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? So,
like that guy that what was it? The guy was having sex with the girl, and it got caught on the FaceTime, and the guys
the phone. It just, see what I'm saying? Then it just open up.
Yeah, this dude. Was it the dude was cheating?
No, the girl was cheating.
The girl was cheating on her husband.
And he FaceTimed her. And the phone was on the bed where they was, whatever. And I guess her leg hit or whatever.
Yeah, but and the FaceTime called her husband, and they was having sex on FaceTime, and he was watching the whole
right. Thing. And he a better man than me. He sat there and watched.
He watched it.
Like, okay. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. That's all he kept saying.
So it's a gift and a curse.
Yeah. Oops. So, but yeah, I like, again, I'm not knocking it. Again, whoever has it, I mean, or everybody gave good views of it. Yeah, it's good, some good use to it. I do agree. I agree, it's good use, but I'm good. Yeah. So Antoine, like Tanya said, she was like, "Bye, you like it." Again, I can't speak on it because, like I said, I never really dealt with, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, baby mama drama type of stuff. But I hear what you're saying, Antoine, but I don't know what you can do. I had this, similar situation. Like, when you're dealing with someone, then you have you raise kids differently, you're going to run into that. And again, I'm not saying one person is raising kids better or worse than the other. I'm just saying you can raise kids differently. And that can be a conflict. But that is something I think as people we don't look at in the beginning. We just jump into situations and make situations. And then, now we're looking crazy, but that's how that person was raised. That's how they raise kids. That's maybe how, you know what I'm saying? But see, we didn't take time to really get to sit back and watch how her mama raised and watch how this, you know what I'm saying? Because it's in the DNA. So however this person is doing whatever they was doing, they always been like that. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we don't. Again, we looking at something else. We don't know it's right in our face, but we so caught up in different things. Like we talked before about you into, she built like this and she this and she woo woo, and then you get with it, you like, what in the world? Because you was looking at the wrong thing.
Outside.
Yeah.
Learn the inside.
And we all kind of make that mistake. You know what I'm saying? We in general we kind of make that mistake. So we just have to be mindful of those things. But at this point, all you can do is the best that you can do, because you really can't control another adult. But you can do the best you can do for yours. I have a friend, and at the end of the day, her husband checked each other's phone and asked questions if out of the norm.
Wow.
Suppose one of them buying or planning a surprise.
Dang.
My bad, y'all. My bad. See what I'm saying? My cousin coming with it. That's all I'm saying. Now you going to say why were you at that location?
Yeah, that's
thank you, cousin.
That's the wrong use of the location tracker. Nobody.
Why you was in Victoria's Secret? Who was you with in Victoria's Secret? You know what? Guess what? Now it won't be yours. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a secret.
Yeah. You are speaking on generational curse, controlling issues. Wait a minute, T. You said what generational
curses?
You mean as far as the behavior and the raising of the kids, whatever. It could be, but you know what? You have to go to the root. You know what I'm saying? We got to start at the root of the problem before we start calling the problem a problem. Let's at least go to the root. And again, I don't know the whole situation. I'm just speaking. Because once we start having kids, even if you raised right, if you was blessed enough to have a great grandmother, even a great, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, I'm quite sure that as it got down, the parenting started watering down, right? Because at a certain generation, they stopped. I ain't gonna be like Big Mama. I'm doing this. I'm gonna do it my way. But yeah, Big Mama kept you alive, kept you healthy and everything else. But now you don't want to go like Big Mama. You want to be this new age. Instead of trying to do a remix, you just going to create a whole new song. And then you wonder why you're young and out here wilding.
You got a question on the floor. If you spend time with your wife or dating a woman, would you cut your phone off to give her or him attention, or would you keep it on and text and talk? Texting and talking while you're supposed to be giving attention to your significant other.
All right, somebody asked this. If you with someone, you cut your phone off. Guess what? Oh, why you got your phone off? Oh, you trying to, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
he means if you're on a date and you cut your phone off to give them all of the attention, not texting and talking to other people while you're supposed to be focused on them. Like, do you do that? Do you actually take that time and that date time and say no phone?
Okay, I hear you. But what I'm saying to you is, I mean, you don't necessarily got to cut it off. Just put it on silent, whatever. You don't have to cut it. But yeah, just if you're on a date, whatever case is, yes. But because, again, this new generation, whatever, everybody's on the phone. We're guilty of it. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
man, Ronnie be out sometimes. We both
be on the phone.
So yes, now as a new, which is this gonna sound bad, I know, but in a new dating situation, no, you put it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're trying to. That's how we miss things. You know what I'm saying? We missed it because we didn't pay attention.
Indy said, when we are on a date, phones are on silent and there are no phones.
I got my whole family on this joint tonight. What's up, cuz? No need to check anything. Just relax because everything done in the dark comes out in the light. You feel me?
If y'all don't know that.
Yeah, cuzzo.
Said it's hard for two people to raise a child in agreement. Harder when it's 3 or 4 people with all that.
Right.
Unique ideas on how to raise a child. Yeah, that's facts. Better put that joint down and turn it off. Says Tanya, the phone drives me crazy, says Munchie.
Yeah. But you know what? It's funny. So, Keisha, I told someone this, right? When again, raising kids. This is what I'm saying what the difference is. I never checked my kid's phone, right? Now, their phone got checked or whatever. It wasn't by me. They go all through the phone off. I mean, doing a code thing and breaking into their phone. Like, I don't know how to do all that. That's too much time and energy. I'm a firm believer of what you said, cuz
everything comes
and guess what?
Light.
Every time I can, to a T, it came out. My daughter, to this day, tell me, I don't know how my father, you said this was going to happen. My son, they'll tell you, I predicted everything was going to happen. I don't need to go to your phone because I know you. I know you. So I told my daughter, how her life is going to end up being or whatever case will be. And she'll tell you to this day, like, yeah, I didn't have to go through a phone to let you know that.
Facts.
I know you. You know what I'm saying? Like my son, everything that has happened to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that it can't. Some of the stuff I'm sorry it came to light, but I was like, this is going to happen and I was almost accurate. Like this, by the time you this age, this is going to happen, and I can, by God darn it, it happened.
The table.
I'm like, I'm gonna stop saying it because but yeah,
not turn it off, Tanya. Don't turn it off.
So
Dre stay turning his phone off. We ain't never got to be out. When he go, his phone don't be with him. It be on silent. It don't be on. If something happened to me, just please believe Dre ain't gonna never know because he don't pay attention to that phone.
Yeah, I don't. All right. Years ago, right? I was in West Virginia. I'm gonna tell y'all the story, and this might help. All you can ever do is plant the seed. Exactly. Oh, because I was in West Virginia, right? For that reason. But anyway, I was in West Virginia, and this girl, and I knew nothing about black magic, witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really believe in that, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm in West Virginia, and this girl used to study black magic, and she tried to put a spell on me. From my understanding, she tried to put a spell on me. So, what makes me mad, because people knew it, because I'm new, anybody gonna tell me, right? I'm new. Ain't nobody tell me till after the fact. They's waiting for something to happen, right? So what was told to me is only way the spell can happen is she has to grab something that you're attached to. Like you have to be, like something has to be really, you. So if you a person that's into hair or like your hair, you got it. They take a lock of your hair. They did this thing. So she took my, at the time, this Walkman. We was doing Walkmans, right? But I get Walkmans like that. So I wouldn't have no attachment to it. But suppose that's the tool she used, but it couldn't work because I had no attachment. So after the fact, people told me this. I'm mad because like I was just waiting for this to happen to me. But from that point forward, I've never have an attachment to anything. I know it's weird. I know. But that's just me. I don't. So phones and that's probably why I don't care attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna loop. Mm-hmm.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't be attached because that's still stuck in my head. Like if something.
She said you ate the spaghetti.
No, and I don't eat spaghetti. Guess what? I won't eat it. I know this is crazy, y'all. We shouldn't be believing this stuff.
That stuff works.
But I can't come over to nobody's house and the first you give me spaghetti. I'm like, that's why I cook myself. That's why I learned how to cook myself. Now I cook. You know what I'm saying? Now I cook. But yeah. I mean, and so certain things stick with you, and you don't even realize that he's sticking with you. Well, that's just so I don't have an attachment for anything. Yeah, my other chef, he'd be like, "Chef, you can save that." I'm like, "For what?"
People believe it. I think it's happened, Amy. I think it's happened.
I mean, I don't like. Well, I'm gonna say this. I did walk past her room one day, and she was actually, what do you call it? Levitating.
Levitating.
She was off of the bed at least about this, just the table. She was off the bed at least by this high.
Oh, nah.
I know I'm not tripping, and I ain't gonna lie.
And they try that black magic stuff, tools of the devil. Listen,
yeah,
that stuff is real. When I was in high school, I had a friend. She could be watching right now. I don't know. We are still friends. Her whole family, they witches. They were showing me spells and casting spells on people and all that, and they were respecting that I didn't believe in that and I didn't want to do the stuff that they were doing. But when I say it was brooms flying and stuff happening,
not brooms flying though.
Yeah, they witches.
What's good,
your
y'all?
whole family will tell you, grandpa, grandma.
Yeah. So the girl, and I don't. And I was trying to. I said, "But why put a spell on me? I didn't get it." And it was like, "Because she wanted you to want her." I was like, "But I'm not even. I'm just got here." And she was fine. I mean, I used to go to the mall and I'd be walking, and I look. She's in the mall. She just walking on the top, like just looking down.
She got your location.
See, that's why I don't do locations. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
But yeah, man, it was a weird situation. But I can't be attached to anything. You know what I'm saying? Like that can hurt you.
Luckily, we are Christians, have greater power. Yes. Oh, subject change. That's how you say subject change. We ain't talking about it. But we've been on here for an hour, guys.
Hey, but look.
So, yeah.
No, I'm sorry. All right, Antoine, I get to the... No, Dave had something.
Dave said, how do you deal with balance and things with working, the pandemic, and family, and all of that? How can you deal with that? That was another topic we had tonight. How are y'all dealing with it? I'm just...
Okay, so going back to the barbershop. So the guy was saying that since the COVID, whatever, like his wife just nagging, like she just nagging. He's like... To the point, I'm ready to just get a haircut and go out of town for a while, right? Just to get a break. So obviously they're not dealing with it well. Somebody was telling me that they wish their wife would go because now they trying to get them to redo the whole house. Every time you turn around, oh babe, because he's there and so they're trying to make him do everything. He's like, I just want to relax. I don't know. I think there has to be either together, individual, but people need stuff to do, man. Like you gotta find something to do. It's like Greg.
What's up, Justin? Patrick.
You gotta find something to do. I mean, luckily, for me, I can turn to kitchen, you know what I'm saying, cooking, whatever, to keep me busy. Coming up with different business ventures that I would love to do.
Night, Indy.
Put things into perspective. I mean, that's what I've been doing. I've been focused. I've been like trying to, take this time to get business oriented, so when we come through, I can be ready. Yeah, man. Some people just gotta find things.
You gotta find what you like to do. Just same with me. I've been focusing on schoolwork, focusing on my music. Just put your whole heart into it and go for it. This is the time to get stuff accomplished. This is the time to build. This is the time to plan, to write things. If you're a writer, write a book. If you're a musician, write some songs. This is just a time to be creative and come out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what but like I said, you gotta. Hopefully, you're connected to someone that's like-minded.
Patrick, we have a lot of discussions. We are actually about to end this. We've been on for a whole hour. We talked about how to deal with COVID. We talked about how to deal with baby mamas. We talked about what else? We talked about how to deal with families, blended families. We talked about a couple of things tonight.
Yeah. Because I'm been seeing it. I actually seen like the whole fam, because I've seen with Amina doing her garden. I seen y'all doing y'all garden, whatever. I mean, we just waiting to get the fence up before we do our, cause we buy a park, so we got a lot of deers and rabbits and everything. So we want to wait to get the gate up and everything. Then we want to start too.
Mom said people need space in a good way. And
ain't
nothing wrong with that. We make sure we get our space. You can't be all up under each other all the daggone time. You gotta have your own.
This is the time to do stuff you didn't have to do before. Exactly. On referencing to dude saying his wife always asked him to fix up the house. Yeah. And he was like, it's just like, it's all. You. He said it's just always something. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I just need to get away, right? So we have to be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? We do have to be mindful of other people's time and energy. Mm-hmm. Just because you want stuff done when you want it, that person might not want to do it at the time. And not saying that he's not, but maybe not right now. I just want to look at the game.
Focus on music, serving at the food bank, therapy, getting better from my car accident, and doing a lot of planning. Yeah, y'all, you just got to give people space too. Because this is a quarantine. Y'all been all up under each other. We make sure you got to have things that you like to do.
Yeah.
Not always, what are we doing? You got to have.
Yeah. I mean, you can have, don't get me wrong, you can have projects together too, you know what I'm saying?
But, and we've done that.
Just, sometimes, at the end of the day, you still, who you are. All right, Melanie said exercise. Yeah, I see you back on the exercise thing too, Melanie. I've started a garden. Everybody doing their garden.
Man, we just trying to get our fence up. We cannot build that garden. We will have animals galore. Yeah. So we gotta.
I don't know if y'all was on here last week. We was in here doing the thing. Oh my God! The deer was at our window, just looking at us,
staring at us. The same deer that was following me on my walk. So these deer crazy.
Yeah, the mama just literally just sitting there like
we have to.
Like we was too loud.
Do a fence first. We had 3 come across the road yesterday looking at us like we cannot have a garden right now. But we working on it one step at a time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just so used to every day you was on that song. You was, man, motivating me like a mug. I was just lazy. But yeah, you always been a motivation when it comes to exercise though, Mel.
But y'all since
small. Oh, hey, small is better than none.
It is. Send your topics to us, guys. Whatever topics of discussion that you have, because we've been getting like 3 or 4 a night, so which is great. Send your topics so we can talk about it, okay?
Yeah, them days crazy. I know, right?
Hello.
I don't post as much, but I'm in the gym. I know I got. Hey, send me a little bit of your DNA, Mel, real quick. Cash out me some DNA so I can get my tail up out here and start getting in the gym or something. But you know what I am thinking about? I've really, really, really been on my mind is getting a bike. I'm thinking, I don't know. We'll see. I sent my topic.
That would be awesome.
Cool, cuzzo. I got some bike riders out there, man, but they serious with it.
Yeah, I'm not that serious. I just want to ride around the neighborhood a little bit.
But all right, so you can go ahead, babe. I'm staying. I'm good now.
You good?
Don't get me started. Then you know what I'm saying. It's like, nah, my live Instagram podcast is coming soon. Okay.
All right.
helping teens deal with pandemic, depression, no social sports, etc. Okay, all right, I'm gonna write that down. All right, helping teens. Yeah, we got to figure out something. All right, y'all. Thank y'all, man. This was good. This was good. Women DNA. I work out 3-4 times a day. Sheesh.
Shoot. I eat 3 or 4 times a day. Does that count?
Man.
No.
I go up and down the stairs 3 times a day. That no? Okay. But all right, y'all. I want to say thank y'all. Tune in next Tuesday. Hopefully now start DMing us. You know topics and whatever. My cousin, I know she did say she already sent one for us, so at least we got something already to start next week. So let's get it on and popping.
Hey, and y'all buy my new single. It's dropping August 31st.
My husband,
If I Have Jesus, Renelia, pick it up. August 31st. Everywhere music is sold.
Yolanda, I didn't forget. No, I did forget, but I didn't forget. That's linked, and I think it's tomorrow. Wednesdays, I think you do it. No, I appreciate you, Cuzzo.
Great talking to you.
See y'all next Tuesday. Okay, thanks, Elise.
Much love, fam.
And Yolanda, like I said, I'm gonna get up with you. I didn't forget. So we can set that up.
Peace.
Cuz you can just DM the Dre and Ro show. You can just DM me right on this or what I'm on Facebook.
Dre and Ro on Facebook.
Either one.
Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, you can just DM us. We'll take it from there. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. We see y'all next Tuesday.
Night.